north of Silverwood Lake, took us to the Pilot Rock trailhead. Pilot Rock is Forest Service Road 2N33, featuring many switchbacks along the first section and many bypasses which offer a variety of 4x4 driving challenges, including the most difficult 2N17X trail. This trail offers many great vantage points of Silverwood Lake. Silverwood Lake was created in 1971 by the formation of the Cedar Springs Dam and is a forebay of the California Aqueduct. The lake is located along the east fork of the Mojave River. Silverwood, at an elevation of 3,355 feet, is the highest reservoir in the California State Water Project. The 2,400-acre Silverwood Lake Recreation Area features hiking trails, including a portion of the Pacific Crest Trail, boating, fishing, and water skiing. It is likely the Native Americans used these trails much earlier. The Serrano Indians populated the San Bernardino Mountain region for several hundred years. The Serrano that inhabited the San Bernardino Mountains would go into the valleys of Apple Valley and Lucerne during the winter and the area in and around Big Bear Lake during the summer. They hunted small game like rabbits, utilizing traps along with bows and arrows. They did not hunt the grizzly bears, which they believed were reincarnations of their ancestors' spirits. They were skilled craftsmen and experts in basket weaving. Their diet consisted of the game they caught, as well as piñon nuts ground into a dough and made into a flat tortilla-like food. They also gathered the acorns from the oak trees to make a flour and then porridge. Other staples were roasted agave, prickly pears, and yucca blossoms. The mission San Gabriel Archangel was founded in 1771. The Serrano revolted against the missions along with the Kuhia and Yuma tribes in 1812. In 1834, many Serrano were forcibly relocated to the missions. They suffered devastating smallpox outbreaks in 1840 and 1860 before a reservation was established in 1875. In the mid-1700s, the population of the Serrano was estimated at 5,000, but by 1910, only 150 Serranos survived. Other villages of the Serranos included Cucamonga, Victorville, Asperia, Paso del Cajon, San Benito, San Gregorio, San Pascual, and Yucaipa. Today, the Serrano reservations include the Morongo Band of Mission Indians in Banning and the San Manuel Band of Mission Indians in Highland. The Serrano used the Cajon Pass as a route from the mountains and high desert into the lush valleys of the San Bernardino area. By the early 1800s, Mexican and white settlers inhabited the region, mostly raising cattle and farming. The Muscupiabi Rancho was established at the foot of Cajon Pass by then-Governor Manuel Micheltorena in order to defend cattle from the Serrano rustlers. In 1843, the land was granted to Michael White. White built a mini fortress near the southern end of Sugar Pine Mountain Trail. The purpose was to defend settlers and detect intruders. Within 9 months, White was unable to have any effect on the traffic, losing his cattle and leaving the area. Pilot Rock area is covered with brush, which allows the prominent Pilot Rock to stand out above the surrounding terrain. 2 of the many spurs along the Pilot Rock Trail allow driving right up to the base of the rock. The spectacular 360-degree view allows a panorama of the high desert to the north and the mountains and canyons to the south toward Lake Arrowhead and Lake Gregory. Near the east end of Pilot Rock Trail, evergreens and oaks again appear. The trail takes on a very different persona, transitioning from high desert scenery to alpine forest, one of the great features providing travelers through the backcountry of the San Bernardino National Forest a unique experience. The trail ends at California Highway 173 north of Lake Arrowhead and just south of Rock Camp,